Hey, what's up, Rock Club Foundation? We still over here at the phone stores. We got the phone stores across next door, and I just want to talk to you guys about something. The fact, what do you guys think? Hey, can a $1,000 cell phone or a $1,300 cell phone replace a $250,000 television broadcast camera? Back in the day, television camera used to be huge and bulky and take up a lot of space and a lot of money, and they think. But this year, Samsung broadcast the Samsung event with their own smartphone. I mean, they did that, and I'm like, why nobody even talk about this? But the fact that a $1,000 phone, maybe not 1,000, but they was using two phones in tandem, and the really important reason why, because even though the cell phones are great and all, what if they fail? What if something messes up? What if it doesn't get the footage? So that's why they have two. Maybe they had eight, but still, even eight cameras are cheaper than a $250,000 camera. 250,000. That's mean that you buy like 200 cameras for a price of one cell phone. So I mean, as long as you, I mean, so even if you have to use a few extra cell phones to take up the slack, you still still saved a little bit better than the TV camera. Maybe they use another cell phone to run a gimbal, so they get the right thing, because you know how shaky this is and blurry and everything else. I know this is probably what you think of cell phones, but there's a new cell phone coming out. They're going to replace. They're going to thing, and I'm going to take you guys in and show you the cell phone. I've been waiting for this day to happen, and yes, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I could barely afford, what phone I got. And so 2 years old, I got the Galaxy S9. And 2 years old, I've seen better days. Have a cracked screens. It's probably like a lot of you out there, but I mean, I've been in here before. Hey, I just want to show you off the phone again.
Okay, I'm closing up.
Oh. So this is the Galaxy S9. This is the one that replaced the TV camera at the Samsung. What do you call it? Samsung. Whenever they release the fact they come out with this phone, they have to use it because of the super zoom, and the 8K is an 8K camera inside of it. And I did a video about it earlier today. And this is the other cameras that come out. I mean, that's what you guys think. You guys think? I mean, it may not replace the $250,000 camera from today's standard, but maybe 4 or 5 years ago, what the cameras that they was using in television, it's probably these phones are probably better than the television camera 4 or 5 years ago, that they had 4 or 5 years ago. And that's just crazy. That's insane. That's insane. So okay, so we got the Pixel 4 right here, and we got all the things. So these are the brand new cameras. This is the Samsungs right here. And I wonder, like, do you think they and I definitely want a new phone. I need a new phone, and and I hope that one day when get enough people to subscribe. Look at this thing. This like two phones, a folding phone. That's an interesting design. Like two phones in one. And then we got, here we go, the Galaxy S20 Ultra right here. This is it. The best HBO content. The 3 gigabyte mobile hotspot. When blah blah blah. This is it. I don't. You guys probably think that I'm just flexing and I don't have no idea what I'm talking about. And there's no way that a cell phone is ever going to replace a TV camera. You know what I think? You know what I think? I think YouTube is going to replace YouTube and social media. It's going to it is and will replace television, replace HBO, we replace the news, we replace everything. And that's a very scary thing. And a very awesome thing at the same time. What's awesome about that is that I put information into your hand and my hand. Anybody hand with a cell phone, a smartphone, right? And so that way the information is not being controlled or manipulated. But at the same time, the fact that information is not being controlled, the fact that information is not being monitored is a very dangerous thing as well. I mean, what is a meme? A meme they call it a virus when it goes viral. They call it information virus. And information is a very bearable thing that we have. Is that it is literally the building blocks of technology is information. Because without information, is basically what technology is information. And without information, we have technology. And with information, so we got so much information out there that's being it's corrupting our minds and our phones, and we're just going out there with information viruses. So that's why it's really important when you guys share a video or something that you find information that have better content. And that's one of the things I need to work on, and making sure that I have real realistic content. And and it's hard because as a YouTuber, my job is to produce as much content as I can. The more content that I produce, the more I'm rewarded by views and watch time and monetization and all that, my channel is YouTube is based on more content that you can put out, the better, And sometimes sometimes we all need to just take a moment back, and I do need to do that too, is realize what content is really important and what content that is really important and what content that really need to be shared. And I think this information I'm putting to you is something really because like.
Oh, are you Erick the goat?
Yeah.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
3, 2, 1. Cheese. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So yeah. And then now it's awesome because now I got teenagers walking up to me like, "Can I get a picture with you?" And I'm like, once again, I don't even need to go. So that's awesome. So I'm still going to be the greatest of all time. I'm going to make videos all the time. I mean, I'm one of the hardest working YouTubers because I put out, a load of content. I put out, 4 or 5 videos today. Awesome content. I think it's definitely awesome content. It could be better, but you gotta try the best you can to put out good quality content. And that's why I think it's important for me to have a better phone. So I'm not getting out here with a cracked screen and a cracked camera that's halfway blurry and that people can't see my face. I want to make something that's decent content, and so eventually I'll save up and get me a new phone. Is a new phone better? And also a new car. What's more important, a new car or a new phone? I don't know. Most YouTubers give away phones and not cars. I want to do both. I want to give out, So, so I don't know. That's why you guys just support me by liking, subscribing, and sharing the video. Tell me what you guys think, man. The technology is going real fast, and you're getting better and better and better and better. But information is getting, and then more and more and more information until the point that it's just going floored by the fact that memes are just going to take over our minds, and we erase all the information on the planet. And that's scary. So these are things to think about. Hollywood is taken over by kids with smartphones. California, Hollywood, it's all going to be obsolete. It's already is obsolete. It's becoming more and more obsolete. Because people have to go into, how many of your kids watching TV? Hey, I bet they on YouTube way more than they on TV. Even I bet I can go. I bet I can go to the movie theater right now. And the majority of the seats are going to be empty. I bet majority of the movie theaters in this country are going bankrupt. Why? Technology, people. Moving too quick. So, technology is moving quick. Cell phones are coming out. New cell phones are coming out. And I just got me a computer from 7 years ago that I'm really glad to even have that. A friend of mine digged out of the trash and put and pieced back together. So just think about what technology is and what it can do, and what you think tomorrow going to bring. Like how you think next year's cell phone going to look like, or in 20 years. They're talking about taking over, hooking a computer to our brain. They also talk about that one day that our leaders are going to be computers. And that people always tell me get a job. People always tell me that they get a job, and the fact that this is the future of jobs, because pretty soon this whole mall is becoming obsolete. Think about that one. But technology. This whole mall is going to become obsolete. Because nobody's going to go to the mall no more. And half the reason people come to these malls anyways is not to buy stuff, to hang out with their friends. But I tell you, like, when you're going to come to a mall and you're just going to, you don't even need to go to the store. A robot just going to deliver anything you want right to you. You're going to show up and hand you, like, going to open up and be like, here you go. Here we go, sir. Here's a pizza that you ordered. Before you even think about it. So the future is going to be crazy. They talk about this guy that went to the future, and they said the governments are controlled by the computers. Like, instead of electing a president, that we are going to have a computer run our governments. I don't know. Is that really going to happen? What is the future technology going to happen? Or is society just going to collapse? Is society just going to collapse? And you're going to be like Idiocracy. That one movie about the guy traveling in the future and he realized that he was the smartest person on earth. And it could be like that because, technology and memes are taking over, and then computers are just going to, replace all our thinking for us. And then everybody's just gonna be stupid and not be able to think. It's a lot of interesting things to think about. But I don't know. Please like, subscribe, and share. I can talk a lot about this stuff. I could probably make some few more videos about it. So if you do want me to make another video like this one, you know what to do. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Alright. And it'll take a lot of work making these videos. So, I mean, I don't want to, you know? So, please help me out. Please subscribe and share. Alright, bye.